It appears the shooting that occurred at Agat precinct Monday night unraveled as a hostage situation.
Not to my knowledge have we experienced anything like this, but in my tender being a police officer, not that I know of.
As we first broke to you on our social media channels last night, 35-year-old Dumitru Lobanov was arrested for the murder of his wife, 54-year-old Irina Vag, who died from a single gunshot wound to the face. She was killed earlier this month in their Agat home. Only minutes after Lobanov was brought in for processing at the Agat precinct, pandemonium broke out.
What? Hey! Get down! He shot himself! I told you guys about the weapon!
The suspect that was being processed, there was a self-inflicted gunshot wound, and how that happened and what led up to that will be part of the investigation.
According to Balahaja, a police detective and a detention officer were preparing to book Lobanov in the processing room. As the detention officer led Lobanov to the fingerprint machine, he grabbed the gun from her holster and aimed it towards the detective in the room. The detective then drew his weapon and ordered Lobanov to put the gun down. But Lobanov grabbed the detention officer and held her to him before turning the gun to himself. During a media briefing Monday night, Balahaja explained protocol for holsters and processing.
The type of holster that we utilize is a double locking mechanism. It makes it very difficult to be able to pull a weapon from a police officer. If you were able to get a weapon from an officer, you'd need to know what you're doing. It depends. I mean, sometimes we have individuals brought in here that are very irate and combative, and you'd want that extra, coverage from police officers. And then you have some that are very calm and are very compliant, and so there's no need to have the whole precinct in there. No one really knows the mindset of a person that's being brought in, but certainly that will be part of what we look at as far as this investigation is concerned.